for rightly think say president don't take the right decision.
So if you not
for extend rape impunity measure further. And make sure say as a parliament, now responsibility for support president for make sure so we eradicate rape and sexual violence.
Therefore,
and one measure
for the life imprisonment by pauper.
Okay, so now look, the life imprisonment not say if you rape generally, it say if you rape Peking, now life imprisonment. Let's just imagine you born a young Peking, you they expect say this Peking for grow up, for be a potent Sierra Leonean, like contribute in own way to the development of this country. Then one kind man will not get conscience of his own, go tamper with her. But that man not fit for the society. Yeah, we for go keep him. Because the moment he there amongst we na a threat to we. Nobody know they say kill him, but then say go keep him. Like come on amongst we.
So waiting go happen now, Honorable Paran, if the debates go happen today, then it not come out as expected. Waiting go happen.
No, well, not say if it not come as expected. Media expects the MPs they go debate.
That's
but at the end of the day,
if you not meet
at the end
expectation,
at the end of the day,
happen.
At the first and foremost, assure una say members of parliament are dignified individuals and they are representing their people. And 51% of them people where they represent now women. And therefore, if something touch 51% of them people as a right thinking member of society, a right thinking honorable member of this country, if for support that particular thing there, for make them put an end to her. However, for argument's sake, say then go oppose. Say some people say no, we not agree. For sure, as usual, in parliament, we're going to vote after every deliberation. Okay? And this particular section 29, they require, say, a vote of this nature require 2/3 of members of parliament. Okay?
Within a 2/3, like almost the number.
Okay, so the total number now 146, 2/3 will be say 98. So they expect say 98 members of parliament for vote for agree say the state of emergency for stand. Okay? However, we also for note something. We'll say members of parliament are 146. But the standing orders of parliament also they say the number where speaker will use for compute the total number of members of parliament not mean say that the total number of members of parliament where they elect. It means say at the time where this particular voting they happen, if for example some members of parliament they out of country on official function will not they count there because now speaker don't give them authority for go, so not go count there. So anybody for example where they out of this country or anybody for example where speaker don't give excuse not go form part of that total number where the constitution talk about. So the number, if everybody, nobody know the way get excuse for be 146. And in this case, it for be 98 people. However, if people and they, where speaker don't get excuse, where this money, or get for talk to speaker, then we go compute out of the total number where they at the moment.
So if you not reach the 2/3 still?
If you not reach the 2/3, then for bring counter motion.
Okay.
You know, it's interesting. Then for bring up a counter motion. And when them bring up a counter motion, the counter motion for say will not agree also for be 2/3. So in that
all right,
way,
so we wait for the outcome.
Okay,
Thank you, Engineer, on the program this
okay.
morning. But that's Honorable
you.
Paran, the Clerk of Parliament. He just give you updates on what happened this morning as they call on Oman group them, especially for joining them today in a bank complex na King Tom. Outside Parliament, they sit for debates. The national public state of emergency, where the president be done declare this BNTM on rape and sexual violence. The program Good Morning Salone, they continue. Let me take this break.
Family them, Salon Commercial Bank don't do one again. For we, and Una will not get account yet. They don't come with brand new things them, like neon SLCD kiosk them, where they all over the country. Also, they get mobile tellers them, we will meet you any side and do your banking. Salon Commercial Bank. Nami Bank. Sure. Now you bank, oh. We get me your student account, oh. We get me your current account. We get me your savings account. For them lucky to man them. For them keke riders, Okada riders, and them fishmongers, disabled people them. Any day for them petty traders. Salon Commercial Bank for all man, including the professionals.
The program Good Morning Salone, they continue. Members say they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM, and online on www.radiodemocracy.sl with support from Osiwa and powered by Africell. You same way so they get we na Facebook, Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. Or you go on YouTube, so you go get to it live and see all the action inside the studio. And we will bring come this edition of the program. We're in the last edition of the program for this week. Good Morning Salone. My name Abdullah Bla.
And Mabel Kaba.
Well, we want for welcome again inside the studio Abdul Rahman Soare. We na acting General Secretary Sierra Leone Football Association. You can tell you update about football na the country. Good morning, sir, and welcome to the program. Good Morning Salone.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Well, the program will continue as we take one story before we come join Abdul Rahman Soare.
Well, for sake of the plenty blame way football fan them, don't they blame them, coach them, where they can say they make, they know they win, where they can go play game then at the Salone Premier League where they go on. One football analyst, Zura Kusti, don't say football fan them, not for the blame them coach or referee them, because they say the mistake then the way they make inside this league now because it don't pass but 5 years where the country not on they play football. So it say them people are not get better training. For more on this and football updates, let me join Musa S. Kamara.
I'm delighted that football is playing back in Sierra Leone, no doubt about that. But organization of football is not kicking balls only. Organization of football is a big thing. It's a very, very big thing, you know. So it takes about, coaching, refereeing, you understand me. It's still, I say, then they do very well, the Premiership board, but this is incomplete. I repeat, it's incomplete if we do not solve the impasse with CAF and FIFA.
Now, one thing we've been done, they mention, see, for settle impasse with CAF and FIFA. But like away from that, people say let the game play, let it play locally. We don't see the game done they play now, but plenty issues and one of them now we say the coaches, they get plenty issue with the fans. Them Blackpool don't set them coach aside. We don't see Central Parade don't sack their coach. What do you think say they lead to all this?
And for that, I say, football is organization. For instance, let we go back 4 or 5 years, football not been the play. If that time the SLFA or the Ministry of Sport, they make any connection or contact, let we with the coaches association, let we send 2 or 3 coaches abroad for let them update the knowledge about football. We didn't do it. If the Ministry of Sport and SLFA don't contact the refereeing association, let them give them 2-3 referee, let them send them abroad, let them update their knowledge about football. So after 4 or 5 years, we know they play football. So the clubs, you understand me, then they blame the coaches for bad results. The coaches in this long spell of not playing football, you understand me, they cannot perform miracles in the various first season of football being played in Sierra Leone. This is one. Secondly, it is fair that a coach has to sign a contract with any club. If other club want to take that coach, that other club therefore compensate the club where the coach is where you want left. This is not one. If the club